It almost feels like I'm practicing for a performance when I do them in here. I get the materials, I sort of figure out all the tricks. And then when I go to install a show, like the show at Jason Vass, I know what I'm doing, I got all my materials set up, they're all lined up, it's all planned, it's all ready to go. And that almost, it sort of has a performative aspect. But when I'm doing them in here, I'm testing out the shape of the template, seeing how it's going to react with the sand. I'm testing out colors. So for this one, I've got a sort of a sky blue underneath, and then the crater of sand around it, I'm going to try white with it and see if the contrast is sharp enough. Just a construction sand here, sort of a medium grit. I like using construction sand. I kind of like the content that it brings actually, as opposed to a beach sand. And it also has a little bit more tooth to it than say a pebbly beach sand, which is round. It's a little, the grains are round with beach sand. This is a little more angular, so it sets up a little higher peaks. I've tested all different kinds over the years. Kind of the more powdery the thing, the more it sets up, the higher peak you get. I usually say loose sand sculptures because it, somewhat surprisingly to me, seems kind of unbelievable to people that they're loose sand. Like I've told people at openings or shows, you know, like it's just loose sand sitting there, and they kind of don't believe me. Like they think I'm lying to them, that it's not glued together or something. Seeing it in process, it's like, yeah, obviously that kind of makes sense, but when you see them in the, you know, lit in a gallery and all cleaned up and stuff, they do really take on this solid architectural angular weight to them. So when I talk about them, I have to assure people that they're just loose, and if they touch them, they'll avalanche down. Which has happened. I've had people at openings, they just couldn't resist. I've had people, just come up and just poke them, and it's like, the sand just cascades off. I think about them very architecturally as sort of this in-between landscape and architecture. Obviously the materials carry a lot of earth, a lot of weight with the connection to the desert, to the beach. But the forms are so architectural, they're so synthetic. I'm sort of interested in walking that line between those two. This is regular plaster of Paris, which I've always got laying around. It's a really fine grain. It's a little cakey, but it does okay once I get going. Yeah.